We are live.
Why do you have guild?
What's up, gamers? Welcome to episode 25 of Dune. Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe button. We're shooting for 5 likes on this video.
No, it's Twitch. No. It's not Twitch video.
First, I just wanted to thank our sponsor of today's video,
Raid
Raid
Shadow
Shadow
Legends.
Squarespace. Ridge Wallets. Use
You guys are
code
hilarious.
SPICE to get 0% off your last order.
Wait,
Stand by.
that make. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You can keep talking.
No, I was 0% off your last order. So you,
Exactly.
the previous order you've made.
Yeah, so if you ever take advantage of the
Put it on my
0%,
phone.
no, like your final order, the opposite of your
Crap.
first order.
I never picked up my phone.
Oh, so. I'm sorry, I'm posting the link around some places.
We'll get started here in about 5 minutes or so.
Excitement.
Any last questions? Everyone read the clarifications?
Oh, because someone asked, yep, the Emperor has been swapped for the guild.
No.
Let's go!
Did you implement the rule that anytime a Shai Hulud is drawn, you have to say it is the legend?
You can do that all you want.
Oh, I
All
will.
right.
How about Kuzats? Do we have Kuzats i Drak? For Harkonnen?
Not for Harkonnen.
Oh.
The Harkonnen Kwisatz.
At least it's not. At least it's not a 3 econ game.
Yeah, at least. And it's gonna be a 1 econ game until like turn 3.
Which I'm perfectly happy with.
Hey guys, how about my new hit idea sponsored by Jack? Dune, but everybody has space dancers. That's just a mechanic.
Yeah, that's actually a game
I'm up.
variant in Movie Dune.
Harry, stop breaching the NDA.
Yeah,
Come on,
we
man.
need.
Whoa! I'm sorry, Jack!
Redacted.
You're already making me edit things out of this stream. God damn it.
It's Jack with a steel chair.
I've already made this. It's a steel chair with Jack joke, so
Oh, should I?
pretend I made it again.
I can
Jack
make
with
some
a
really
UFH.
bad. I can make some really bad jokes if you want, DJ.
Uh,
Flex your editing skills.
unless you should just make teeth jokes. Those are the only jokes I'll accept.
I've always wanted to try, those especially, but also just like a bunch of terrible Dune variants, like every single person has space dancers or every single person has 4 traces, and just see how bad the game becomes.
Might I recommend Frankendune?
Hey, we did Franken and that was fun.
I want to try that again.
We should do it
It was
again.
really good.
Frankendune Invitational.
Dude, I'm
When's
in.
it coming, bro?
As soon as possible.
Did
As soon
anyone
as possible.
you posted on the Future Pastime server?
Oh, yeah, let me do that.
Okay, any last minute questions?
subreddit
Truth
invite.
Trance, follows the new FAQ, and don't be a dick. Don't be a grill. Alright, so we're going to get set up here, then I'll do an intro, and then we'll get started. I have not practiced my intro. It'll probably suck, so I don't care. Here we go. Someone say stop.
That's a pretty bad intro. I
Stop.
haven't even said anything yet.
There we
Alright, that's where you're sitting.
Yeah, I
Perfect.
like this. I get the Dallas Storm.
God, I have to sit next to the BT? Come on.
Yeah, it's okay. It'll be much easier for me to face dance you. It is the legend.
Well, hello everyone. I'm just working on some
perfect.
audio
By
stuff
the
really
tanks,
quick.
Actually.
You want the updated thing?
Would
Now
you
that is
clarify
the
what? Oh, there you go. Yeah,
And actually, let's
it is the legend.
get rid of this. Stand by. Stop moving shit.
Okay.
Dune hype
Colonel,
indeed.
can I have
As you wish.
line drawing permissions?
Do we
Yeah,
have
it's what are you
permissions
drawing
for
lines
anything,
for?
actually?
The
Oh, crap.
yeah,
It's
Dune.
locking down right there.
There's really nothing like Dune. You.
Yep, let me turn on
You can't-
permissions.
I got burnt out after a while, but it's
line's
a
on.
ton of fun.
Well, I don't have it.
Okay, I turned it off and turned it back on again.
Oh, yeah, no, still don't have it.
Are you sure you're
Mine
not
like that,
asking
right?
for the pen?
No, he's thinking pen. He wants to draw stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're not
He
drawing
wants,
nothing.
he wants to exert his creativity.
Yeah, no. Thanks for asking, though.
As opposed to,
Not asking.
Yeah,
Alright
just
then.
breaking into your house and changing permissions for you.
All right. So predictions done.
Yep.
I personally am also a big
Everyone
TI
but
fan.
Talaxu take their traders.
A lot of
Storm
fun.
Order, please.
I've probably
Yeah,
played more Dune than TI
Stormwater's
though.
fine. Feel free to shuffle before you draw if you want. Almost screwed up there. Some people will know how.
Shush you.
I have shushed.
But were you gonna draw, like, an amount, which I may or may not want to disclose?
What I'm saying is,
Dune
I quite like
indeed.
my draw, and I really hope that we don't mess this one up.
Wow, EJ, that hurts,
I'll
man.
just wink twice, and
You
I'll
can't do that to
accidentally
me.
flip over the deck when I'm drawing mine.
Come on.
By the way, can people hear everyone? And does it sound
know
cool?
which trade I
Are
wanna
levels
take.
reasonable?
Just take none of them. More for me.
I suppose you can abstain from taking a trader, right?
No, I think you
Don't
should
think
always
so.
take one because it would
Yeah.
mess with the face dancers, but just you don't have to play it.
I think
I
you
can
have to
turn
take
people up.
one.
'Cause, like, it would affect the face dancers draw. You don't take one.
FNG 2020, you can draw your own. Or you can keep your own.
Lowest safest leader. Yeah, but don't
Is
do
that-
that, because that's just boring.
Did keeping your own have to get FA kicked? I mean, I guess people asked. What can I say?
It's because in the rules it said that there was an interpretation that you can only take your own if you only have your own traders, and the rules made it seem as though that was the only time you could do it.
Well,
All right, I boosted
Wasn't an
people up.
issue until Talaxu.
Yeah.
that's the Gale Force 9 rules, so...
I wouldn't say it wasn't
Oh,
really an
sweet.
issue, but it became a big factor because if you could, by the rules, it would change, or at least it would affect.
All right, so
their
for
strength.
anyone not exactly familiar,
Oh,
this
got
is
that
going to
yet.
be this is a full expansion game. So it's got the house
Everyone.
expansion with Benete Laxu and the Ixians, as well as all of the cards added in that expansion: the Sand
Been a
Trout
while since
and
I've
the Cheap Hero Trader and
played on
Tech
this mod.
tokens.
I
So
am drawing
full expansion.
3 face dancers.
Oh, is this not the wrong pile? Oh no, it's just not symmetrical, is it?
Resist symmetry.
All right. Everyone did their traders.
Yep.
Yep.
Let us begin.
We draw treasury cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Storm Order again.
Fix, I know it's disappointing.
Just one?
Lack of
Kremen,
beans
draw your
is sad.
worthless.
Feel free to shuffle before you draw.
Secure. Poison blade.
Triptychomont. Hell yeah.
Mm.
Alright.
And BT.
And lovely. It is the legend.
As a note, if you want to play a drinking game along with this, take a shot every time
Storm-
Jaded says
Storm,
it is the legend,
right.
and you will die. Alright, just working on setup right now. Not much happening, but
I'm
I
going
was
to
wondering when you were gonna do that.
We got Fremen.
out here and drawing one, but I've already made my dial.
Oh, we do have to do
We're
Fremen
not
placement
dialing
at some
yet.
point.
Fremen placement, BG placement. Put your dials back.
I'm not in this game, unfortunately. I'm just doing some commentary. Or I'm gonna be, streaming and commentating.
All right. Just a reminder: Trady's going to run bidding. Talaxa will run revival. Guild will run ship and movement.
Oh,
All right. Go
Quinn,
ahead and do
I
the
still
story.
have-
who who is in
There we-
orange seat.
All right,
She was a
this
last
is the
minute
first time we're
replacement for another player.
dialing the storm this game.
Is that over, Tabber?
Yep.
All right, we're about to get started. So, what should I say for intro? Who got the token? It goes to BG.
Calculated.
Yeah. Good times.
Deliberately randomizing to adjacent to BT and Fremen to maximize
So-
my chance of getting that.
Yeah.
Any last minute questions?
Can we
Where's
start
the bathroom?
Has everyone bound their token correctly?
Ah, that is actually a good point.
All right.
No, Harkonnen is bound to Fremen.
It is.
All right.
When I have no idea when I did that. Oh, I just did it again.
I wonder how that happened.
And again. I'm double clicking and there we go. Free.
Okay, nice.
Well, we can have nice things.
Okay, it's all
Again.
fine now.
It is the legend.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This game is
Welcome,
basically
everyone.
beans and fighting.
We are about to play a classic Dune Advanced Rules FAQ 2020 expansion game. This will be the first of what we are calling Classic Dune Discord Invitationals. And the factions for this game are Fremen, Bene Gesserit, Atreides, Guild, Harkonnen, and Talaxu. All right, so let's get started. May the best Atreides win.
Mm-hmm.
I always do.
Sounds like Laxu.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I put that extra L in it.
Yeah. You
Kelly
put the
Laxu.
extra ATR, etc.
Yeah. Can't help it. I'm stupid.
All right,
Spicy
so
blues.
setup's done.
See if
getting
we got
ready
a
to
cursed
start.
game or not.
Yes, since I'm Atreides, I'll run the Spice Blues too.
Well, cursed. Game is cursed.
You didn't say it.
Did I not?
No. You say the legend?
No, that's only when you draw the Shai-Hulud and it's eating
It was
people.
drawn. Whatever.
It doesn't count though because it's the starting spice.
Fair enough. All right, show 'em parity, BG.
All right.
Any deals being made?
Fremen, 3 spice. Your first leader dead, revived for free.
It's not like I'm going to win any cards anyway, so, you know.
Well, you got to get it back with the token though.
Yeah, so.
All right, so
I'll
this
take
was
that.
just to mention this.
The
This
art
was
of
a
the
deal
deal.
that started seeing prevalence once the Fremen starts with the
And I will
All right.
just
Chum Tech token. By bribing 3 spice to
All right, so we
someone,
go to
they
ship
immediately
and
get 3
movement.
spice
Trees will peek
back.
at the
So
first
they can
card.
effectively print
Also,
money.
I checked Jade's Shai Hulud rule, and it's specifically for the second Shai Hulud on a single blow.
I claim Chom.
Is it?
And that's what that was written.
That would make sense because a big one would have been called again,
Well-
and henceforth it would be.
Pro,
the
would you do 2 for 3?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention my standard deal for cards is go screw yourselves, everyone. If you want to peek, you're gonna have to ally with me.
Do you get these
okay,
spikes
that's
production?
good to know.
fair.
Good to know.
Thanks for reminding me of that, though.
Double checking, although I think I know the answer. You get spice production for your own chome, right?
Yes.
It's unless you're BG, right? BG don't activate.
Yeah, BG
Fremen.
doesn't do it at all.
I
So
handed
you
it all.
should-
I handed all of my spice over, so I was chome ready.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get that now.
So
because
you'll
at the end of
collect
the phase-
that at the end of that phase. So you'll have 3 spice going into bidding. Who got that
Oh.
card?
BG.
PG.
All right, card number 2. Starting with the Fremen.
What? What?
Oh no.
Oh,
It's
great.
flipped.
Oh,
Yep.
can we not do that?
Unlocked. Somebody
Well
just
then.
unlocked it.
Awkward.
So,
This is why we
That's
can't
not
have nice things.
No, it's fine.
Privilege.
Please,
This
please.
has never happened before. What?
No, please steer.
Some slight.
hooray!
Oh, okay.
Was in
No.
win path north, right underneath
Some
the.
slight technical
yeah.
difficulties,
Yeah.
but we made it through.
I'll bid one.
Locking
All right,
got
who
turned
did
off. I
that?
had to I replaced that card since it accidentally flipped over.
I didn't see it.
See?
Well, it's back in the deck.
I'm gonna try and get this under.
No,
No,
leave,
the answer is no, it's not
Okay,
happening.
let's not do that.
It is the legend that it is there.
I
Sure.
have to screen these invites better, I guess.
You have these players are just too rowdy. All right, Hark win the card for 5.
Starting with the Benny Gesserit. The passing, then
Yeah,
I will
passing.
bid. We'll do 3 for this one.
Yeah, spend all your spice. You should do it.
Yep.
Spend all your spice.
It is the legend. Oh, he does it. Mad lad. Playing mind games.
All right, so Hark
Harkonnen?
has spent
Yep.
Yes.
all of their money. They start with 10 spice, so
Right,
they've
so
now spent all 10.
in before BG flips on Carthag.
It is the
That
BG
starts
win
with the
attempt
Trades.
with a steel chair.
Yeah, it's actually
I'll
possible.
start with 3.
Harkonnen maxed out would be 5.
Glad I'm not drinking on this. It's been a while since I've been to Trades and actually keeping notes with the Trades. Kind of
I
a pain in the
simply
ass.
choose not to play Atreides. That's my goal.
I think that's most people's goal.
Well, usually when I play Atreides, I don't keep records, but I figured I better for this game.
I need to do some math.
Dune math. The hardest math.
Yeah, I know.
Dune math ain't easy.
Rude.
Well, what can I say? I'm a racist biologist.
2 4.
All yours.
Well, damn it. I did not want that to happen.
Well, Atreides is also
Right, there's
basically
a poison
broke.
blade, Ved.
They've spent 9 out of their 10 spice, so
It is kind of nice
Starting with the,
to have a game where you know that the ally's not going to go, I'm just going to pay for every card ever because I'm the Emperor.
I forgot Poison Blade was in the game.
Rude.
Well, at
That's
least
personal.
you've been reminded now,
Yeah,
not
thank you.
later.
Thank you. That's good. Yeah, it's true.
Oh, can't wait
Yep.
to finally get a card.
hello.
I'll do it.
Who is this exiled noble?
Yeah, just hit that button. Hit that funky little next
Should
button.
I? I don't know what I
Is
should
this
do.
Binks?
You should.
That.
You should. Yeah, this thing must take its course. It is.
It
the
is in
legend.
fact the legend. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
All right. No revivals. We go to ship and movement.
Hey,
All right.
all time. Let's go.
And
Oh,
that's rounded up, correct?
Yep, round it
so
up.
So with a maul, everyone loses half their spice rounded up for the people watching at home.
So not cool.
so the
That is not the
Harkonnen.
legend.
This explains a lot why
That
the
might be
Harkonnen
the
spent
least
all their
amount
money.
of spice ever lost from a maul.
You might be surprised.
So BG's losing 2, Atreides losing 1, Fremen losing 2, Jalaxu's losing 1, and
Just the
Guild,
one.
Mr. Moneybags, is losing 3. Or Miss Moneybags. And ship and movement, Guild, take it away with your timer here.
Well, we
2
have
minutes for ship and
BG,
move.
we have BG flip, right?
Oh, BP flip, correct.
I will not be.
Boring.
BT goes.
Okay.
Krell, I locked my BG token and now I don't have permission to unlock it.
Yes, because after that fiasco, I took locking away.
Would either the Atreides or the Harkonnen be open to some sort of throne fight deal?
Nope.
Well, if you throw to me here, BT, I can not kill your leader, I guess.
Oh, how kind of you. That is opposite of what I wanted, so I'll pass.
Okay.
Who's
Well, I
next?
should do something actually, so I'll just ship one to Carthag and move it to the sink.
You wanna pay me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
My apologies. Please don't crash my highliner.
It's fine. The Fremen will go next.
There you go.
Thank you, gracious guild. Dropping on the spice, or that is a very awfully tiny spot on the board, so
Alright.
just suspend your disbelief. And let's have some fun in 2x, actually.
Oh,
So far, this is
Very
seeming pretty
spicy.
standard. The Amal was interesting from the Harkonnen. They spent all their money, so they wouldn't lose anything when they played the Amal.
Nah.
I was saying how I was going to take all 10 into Carthag.
You did say that.
do it.
did
I
say
remember it.
that.
Do it.
It is the
The
legend.
question
Krell.
is, will Krell fulfill the
I have
crush?
foreseen it.
And what do I always say?
Smoke him if you got
I
him.
also
is
remember
what
why
Krell says.
was considering putting this in Arakin 3 days ago.
We're allowing
You're,
notes.
you're allowed notes.
So, notably in the newest
Nice.
FAQ, a statement was
I'm pretty
made
sure
that
I
all
could
players
win.
can take notes.
Pretty
So,
confident I can win in Carthag.
Quinn is talking
but
about possibly
I'm not gonna
taking
risk
notes.
it for that biscuit.
Not the Krell crush.
Mm.
Not there anyway.
Krell, what's happened to you?
I got old. We'll go. Just move Thopter 4 from Arakeen to the spice there.
Excellent. I want to see what the heart does.
Guild passing their turn. Never see that happen. Exciting.
Sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, I didn't invade you in Carthag, so you can leave me alone at the spice blow, right?
Well, you can pay me for that, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're gonna
that's
pay me not to go there.
fine. Okay. No. This is my move.
All
Of
right.
course, this will be enough.
That's it.
Okay.
So Hark moving over to the other spice below.
And here's the guild with the win.
I crush ship.
No. There
Oh
we
ho
go.
ho. That is very interesting.
Yep.
That's sad.
I love this from Quinn. She knows that Hark
I
has
like it.
no money,
Yes,
I
it's a
don't-
good move.
so
I don't advise that, do
she's
I?
going to try and
No, you don't. It's crush ship.
kill Hark while he can't dial much.
I need to do some math.
Well, that was anticlimactic. For me, at least.
What do you mean? You get one whole spice from that. Aren't you happy?
I wanted to, like, fight the guild.
It will be sad for you if I win this fight, you know that, right?
Somehow the Fremen is going to collect spice on the first turn.
Yeah, and it is the legend.
It is the legend.
All I'm saying is I cannot wait to worm ride up into here. That's
Ooh.
all.
And that's only 3 forces as well, like... It's very rare to see that.
Quite rare.
Should have gone for that.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Yeah, I don't
We
believe
move on
the
to
Fremen even
battles.
bought a card this turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
All right, we go to combat. Fremen, no, BG. So Atreides and Harkonnen. First battle here. The prescience is what weapon will you be playing?
My weapon will be...
All right. So Hark's got 2 dudes
weapon.
there. Trey's got
No
4.
weapon. Copy.
Pretty aggressive.
Fate will carry me.
Ooh. So Hark is not playing a weapon here.
Fade is
Very
definitely a
strong.
based answer, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Nah, he never is.
Do we think Fate is strong enough to carry the Baron?
He can, yeah.
That would be quite a feat. You'd also probably need some very good feet if not you lose his
Ah.
balance.
Well, if you think Eteris will commit all these forces, you're wrong.
And you said no weapon, correct?
Yep.
We've got this nice little battle area over here.
Wait a minute. I win ties.
Yep. Atreides wins ties in this battle. Hark having 2 dudes, Atreides having 4. I think without Hark playing a weapon, Atreides is
All right,
probably
let's see if I screwed this up.
gonna win this, but you never know. Oh,
I find it hard to
I
screw that
know.
up.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, yeah, that's what I drew, the poison blade.
Well
I'm
then.
like, dang, can you see inside my hand?
Interesting. So you're saying my predictions are on point this game?
So in the expansion, there is a
Unlucky.
card added called the Poison
Nothing
Blade, which is
suspicious.
effectively
And
the
I'll
combination
collect
of
two
a
for
projectile and a poison
Buffoon's
weapon.
Death. Alright, next battle is the Guild against the Harkonnen.
Yep.
Guild does win ties since he comes first in Storm Order.
Yeah. So Atreides collected 2 spices from the death of Captain Mifud. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background.
Remember, you can have secret comms at any time.
Mhm.
Texting. We'll be taking a break at the end of turns 3, 5, 7, 9 for voice chats.
How about Dune, but there's a Storm 20 card in the Fremen deck.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
I wanted a Dune game where there's Storm over 17 of the 18 sectors, so there's only one.
Oh, like Reverse Storm.
Yes.
But that's basically a game where nobody achieves anything in any stronghold.
Weather control becomes the best card.
That is a stall out game, surely.
I don't even think it's possible to win that game.
Yeah. There are like 5 strongholds, so you'll have to like make sure that you get lands on all 5 strongholds in the 10 turns.
I think actually the game wouldn't even exist because
Alright,
there'd be no
reveal.
spice to collect. Therefore, ooh, it is the
Ooh.
legend.
Wow, he full dials.
I did.
One that.
Cool.
I gotta
2
say,
free
guys,
spice.
I am loving this.
All right.
Oh, BG
Well
turn
then.
1. Let's see it.
Oh, please make it happen.
So
won that,
Hark
Hark?
won that battle by full dialing everything and playing the weapon.
Uh-oh, guild leader. Guild reps getting sent to the tanks.
A bit unfortunate for Guild,
Is the
but
legend.
I'd say this turn definitely
If it
hurt
goes to the
Harkonnen a
tanks, you
lot
know
more
it's
than
guild
Guild.
rep.
I mean, I feel like Park just shoots with any guild leader. Or not.
Nah, having a relatively safe 3 is probably is good for Hark.
Is it though?
To be honest, Hark is always a target.
I'm not a good Hark player.
So Hark
don't ask me
Hark
about
won that
anything.
fight, so they
Like,
got
of all
to
the
choose to
3
capture
strength
or
leaders,
kill
the
a leader
Guild
from
wants to
Guild,
make the
and
best
they decided to
traders.
capture that leader.
You think
we
so?
go ahead and go
There's 2
to
of them, though.
collection. Remember to collect for your cities, so Atreides will take 2 for Arcane and this 8 Spice Blow. Total for 10.
Do I take 2 for
Make
2x?
a pretty penny.
1 for 2x?
Yep, 1
Alright.
for 2x, then BG 2 for their Carthag.
So Fremen got the Spice Blow and went past north,
And
and
then we go
Atreides
to
got the one in Mount Earth.
Mentat. No one has won just yet. Fremen's closest with 2 strongholds.
I'm claiming a sentimental victory for holding Carfax at this point.
Fair enough. And does Talaxu want to swap out a Face Dancer?
Oh, they definitely do. I'm just torn between one of 2, but I think I have made my decision.
Yes, get rid of the Atreides Face Dancer.
Yes, Druzol back again.
Get your second fade.
It's
Alright.
2 cards. It's Fade and Rautha. You have to have both.
We go to turn 2 Storm.
And you putting
Fremen.
Fade back in the deck would pay off.
Alright, it is 4, and I am going to let all of my guys die.
Wow.
I mean,
Heartless.
they'll be back. So... no,
Well, at
my
least
God.
more for me to revive. For you.
All right, so they're an interesting
Alright.
choice
And
Fremen made.
Spice Blow. Get ready.
Fremen can optionally
Jade.
choose to save
Oh, I'm
half
so
of their
ready.
troops.
Oh, boy.
hold on.
Rounded down.
Can I-
Oh, it
can I,
is
like-
the legend.
Oh.
Thumper
I
first.
want Thumper, yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Alright, so Thumper first. And then
God, I should not have let them all die. What was I doing?
What, you wanted to worm ride your one dude?
Yeah. Well, I would have been able
Alright.
to eat some up some Atreides, you know. Why not?
Um.
Is that not
yeah.
a second sandworm though?
Oh, that
Yeah,
is,
that's
you can place
it's
it.
Sandworm.
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
can
we're
place
eating the
Got the
Atreides.
second.
Bye bye.
it. Nice.
Oh
Atreides
my
have been
god.
eaten. And the first blow was right here in South Mesa. Now we can Nexus.
Well then,
Alright,
that was
who would
eventful.
like... Yes.
Yeah,
Because I
sure, I'll
like-
do that.
Okay.
I like the way you think.
What
The
is this?
the
Is it real? What the hell?
Playing for the stall out since turn 1.
Careful, I'm
the
without
attrition alliance.
I want to stick on this. I'll stick solo this turn.
Oh, it's so
Okay.
not exciting.
Sorry, a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of things
oh,
happened
no,
there.
Double
Yeah.
toxic.
Fremen does not ally here. He's threatening the turn 2.
Icon is alone, as always.
All right, looks like we got the Scum Alliance, Atreides and BG, and the Stella Alliance, Talaxu and
Scum Alliance.
Yeah.
are
Okay.
two.
So
Ew.
I'll talk about this really quick. We've got both of the so-called like scum alliances. The Atreides and
Be a
Bene
fast
Gesserit
all-out.
are
Yeah.
Okay.
incredible in combat, and
So
the
we are
Spacing
playing
Guild
Second
Spice
and Bene
Blow is over
Laxu
here
are going to
and
have so much
Hagabis.
spice and infinite revivals, essentially.
Dome Charity.
The guild will claim Chum.
Oh yeah, this was a bloody round one.
BG collects their Chome.
That tech token value.
I remember with the last AMP game I played where I was continuously collecting Chome to make money off the Spice Collection token. It was free real estate.
We go to bidding, and it looks like all 6 cards are up for bid.
Spicy.
All right. First card starts with a Fremen. My ally can peek at this card.
You are a generous ally.
I am.
I don't think this card's going to be very good, guys.
What makes you think that?
Just nobody in being interested in it. It's usually a sign. With two
Bidding
of two can
starts with
see.
the Bene Gesserit.
So one interesting strategy note that I'll point out while bidding is going on is that I think Quinn's play
Yeah, well,
to attack the
against my
Harkonnen
ally.
makes a lot more sense after
So
this
kind.
alliance
Benevolent
here.
in.
I think it was pretty
Yes.
clear she was
Possibly
gunning
even
for this
benign.
alliance from the start and just wanted to get
Definitely benign.
troops in the tank for the Bene Laxu to profit off of.
Okay, this one's going to be worse.
So I think that was a very good play
Like
by
you
her.
can look at these cards without even seeing them, man. It's like you
Okay.
know.
I can just look at the table and see that none of them have any interest, including the very 2 people who can see it.
This card starts with Atreides, who starts the bid at 2.
I'm looking forward to grabbing some tiebreaker points in the next round.
It was lagged. It was lagged. This is the next card I took accidentally. It was lagged, so I picked two times.
Just
So
shuffle it, yeah.
it needs to go back in there. All right. Next card starts with Guild. It looks like they might be passing.
Wait. Oh, right.
I'll bet on this one.
You really want la la la, huh?
Were you going to bid on that? Nope.
Sorry.
Okay. Atreides for 4. And Atreides are now full.
Trace is filled up.
Tough
Up.
choice.
I
Bid
think
against your ally or not?
Trace is in a pretty scary
This card
position
should
right
start
now.
with the Harkonnen, correct?
They're going to have the voice from the Bene Gesserit as well
hold on.
as the Poison Blade in
Just a moment.
hand. It's a scary combination.
Come on.
And last card starts with a Tililaxu.
Is the legend. I had a feeling that would happen.
All right. That is it for bidding. I think that was an interesting
Let me
bidding
just
round.
verify my charts here.
With Fremen
Yep,
and
looks
Atreides
good.
both filling up
All
on
right,
cards.
we go to Revival. Take it away, Tililaxu.
Everyone's favorite phase of the game. All right, yeah, just put the 1 spice on my token for those who take free revivals. Guild, I'm offering you Steban Tuek at the low price of 0 spice.
I like it. I like it.
Harkonnen, you can get either of these 2 leaders for 2 spice.
Nah, they're better than be dead.
Very well. They're dead to you.
All right. So what happened right there was the BT can
What
allow
if I
their
paid you to
allies to
give
just
him
revive,
Kudu anyway?
revive their troops, or
In which
their
case,
troops
I
and
would set
leaders.
the price of Kudu at 0 and hope
I will
that.
take it.
Oh, very well.
I'm
That
pretty
would-
sure you.
That
Yeah,
would be a bribe, though.
I'm pretty sure you can't like forcibly give people their leaders as Talaxu. They need to ask for it.
Like, I accept leader if BG pays for it. Why not?
Me?
You're fancy, right? You're fancy, right?
Actually,
Like,
so that would have to come in the form of a bribe from the BG because you're not allies. But yeah, I like it.
I can't pay for. I wouldn't be able to pay for my allies' revival either.
No,
no, you bribing
actually,
the
that's a good point.
BT.
Yeah, so you could take Kudu if you like.
Why? Why am I?
Yeah, that's completely not suspicious at all. But
No.
I will accept it. You'll hear
I'm-
no complaints from me.
I am very confused at what just happened.
Bit of an imposter move right there.
So,
And all I'm saying is Kudu ain't no face dancer of mine, so be wary.
all right, we go to Ship and Movement. Take it away, Guild.
There is no flipment. All right, go from it.
Are you sure you don't want to go first?
Nah. Fuck you. Go.
Oh,
Fighting words from Quinn.
You think you can just
Don't
press
win.
G?
Yeah, but doing that looks like more fun.
oh, come on.
Yeah, somebody must stop the Fremen.
I mean, I have a distinct feeling that I probably will be stopped, but you miss every shot you don't take. So
Yeah. Nice play. Bold move. I like it.
Is that all the Fremen forces? Oh,
Yes.
except 3.
no, everybody's on the board.
All right. So Fremen is threatening a win attempt.
I
However,
hope no one has a Fremen face dancer.
it seems pretty weak to me, with 2 strongholds very lightly defended.
My first ride.
In fact, actually, it very well may be Atreides and Bene Gesserit threatening a win attempt this turn.
What's Atreides next?
The Atreides
Yes,
attacking
it
Siege
is.
Tabor. Which, actually, I wouldn't be surprised to see that.
You really want that spice production, don't you? I understand.
Fremen does have a full hand.
It is the legend. See, is the win attempt happening?
Well, I'm getting a tiebreaker point nonetheless, but it's reaching to work out the less.
Well, if Fremen is the artillery strike, they can win. Easily.
No, see, I think it's the oft maligned Fremen turn 2 prediction. BG
Wow.
Rose here.
Yeah.
It would be
Yeah,
incredible.
Joey,
I mean-
the word maligned.
I'm going to be entirely honest. If there was one player at this table I would make that prediction about, it probably would be Howie.
I do silly things sometimes. I pull off the flukes.
Forgot to look at the next spice blow.
I mean, I think the fluke was you not getting attacked turn 1 at all with your very vulnerable 3 forces.
Exactly.
I don't
got the
quite
magic.
know how that happened.
I I was a debate between either Fremen or Hark, but I was like, Hark could probably like I don't know. I think knocking Hark down early probably kicks the victory can down the road a few turns.
I agree that Fremen not being attacked
don't
there
go to
with
ship
such
eight.
small stacks was
Fuck
a
yeah.
surprise.
It is the legend.
I think not. Because
I really
there's
thought
a
that
swing army, no one
Harkonnen
can
would
stop them.
probably attack them at one of the spots, but
He's not that strong. He has
I was
poison blade.
mistaken.
He was strong no matter what.
In the prisons. In the forces.
That's what I'm gonna do.
In the strongholds as well.
Yeah. 4 in the
Oh,
stronghold.
hang! This is the secret Toxic Alliance win attempt right now.
Yeah.
Oh no! I only just realised we let Atreides and PG partner up that early. No.
You can't stop us.
I mean, like, yeah, there's no.
And like, this alliance isn't that strong early game because you don't still have your pockets, except Guild, if I remember correctly.
It might screw my game over.
Yeah, so Hark's got this, right?
I'm thinking. Well, I have a spare guild leader, so I think I can try something.
I'll message
He
you,
does have
friends, and,
a spare guild leader.
It's a spare guild leader. What are you talking about?
I will say if
Use it for
Harkonnen
the
attacks the Bene Gesserit and
Is guild
Carthage, it
leader
could be a
and
bit
good
risky.
leader synonymous?
Well, would you describe
Guild
him
wouldn't be
as
able to attack
a
them
would you
there then.
describe him as a master of dying for you?
I'll describe him as a.
Would
yeah,
would
I
you
guess.
describe him as a beautiful man?
Guild Rep is a champ. Come
Are
on.
we playing? Are we playing Guess Who?
He's very handsome.
Yes.
Are they wearing orange clothes?
No,
Yes,
actually, I guess actually,
Are they the
Exactly.
Guild Rep?
no.
1 in 5.
I don't know.
I mean, you could truth transmit and find out.
You drive a hard.
I just find the Guild Rep very funny because everybody else in the game is either like distinctively named or like some military officer,
Right.
and he's just like, I'm a dude from the guild. I'm a dude. I didn't want to be
Yeah.
there.
He was in the movie, you
All
know,
right.
at the beginning. He was the guy holding the translator thing.
The Bene
And making
Gesserit
those
flipped
weird
in
rasping
Carthage.
noises.
So
He has
Guild
no
Rep.
business fighting.
Trey's and
Guild
BG are
Sierra.
no longer going for a win.
Oh, exciting! Yeah, I need to pay. I need to be paid.
He looked at the Emperor and told him he was going to spend his days in a pain amplifier.
Guild BT, do you wanna leave me alone in Kartik? So I have fun.
I'll think about it.
So I have fun. I get money and beat the Atreides later on. Beat by unknown cards and secret karamas. What do you think?
I'm perfectly happy leaving you alone.
I am also
good luck
perfectly
stopping
happy.
the Atreides then. 'Cause
How
I wanna
about
leave
this? Oh, okay. No,
I mean, like.
you. Okay.
did
Actually-
we not say?
Okay, so what are you asking us to not attack you, or are you asking us to attack somebody else?
Don't attack me. Just leave me alone here.
I want to attack you.
Okay. And BT.
I will not attack you provided you revive one extra force next turn.
That's
I think that's a
impossible.
pretty fair deal.
That's impossible.
You're gonna get the income from Carthage, are you not?
No.
All right, then I rescind my deal. I do nothing.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna move away anyway?
No. Do you agree to not attack me?
I believe I did.
Okay.
All right. So
Yes,
Hark
yes.
is just staying there.
Yeah, it's BT.
No, hold on. I should have been advising. Sync both times.
Anyone else getting a sinking feeling?
Just him probably.
Let's see. I will ship 3 forces. Oh, right, that's guild. So I'll just pay 2 and get 4.
Although you can throw to me if you want. Yeah.
What are you offering?
Nothing. You can throw to me if you want. It's okay for me.
Yeah, that's a hard no, pal.
Yeah. Also, it's all fine. It's all fine.
Oh wait, Bene Gesserit can't advise to Erikine, so I'll ship to Erikine and move to the sink.
All right.
Lovely.
I like that. All right, my go.
Will Quinn do anything fun?
There you are. It is the legend.
It is. It's always been the legend.
I feel like we've misappropriated the rule about as far as we possibly can now.
Wait, it's all the legend?
Always has
Oh.
been.
Yeah.
Quinn said it before I could.
Sup, boyo?
You literally get money from shipping, come on.
Is that advised? And do you flip?
Hold on. Sorry, I meant to send that to Green, but you know I'm asking it anyway, so... Yeah, he's answered it even though I didn't send him the question, and I already knew, so...
Alright, it appears that Ben and Jester and Joe are going to have a...
I advise to sync, but don't flip.
Sounds good. Oh yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, that was shipping and
All right,
movement.
go to combat. Fremen
There
battles
is
first.
a,
You're in two. Which one would you like to do first?
There is a threat for the win from the
Uh,
Fremen, but I don't think it's going to
Let-
happen.
Let's go BG.
BG, feel free to use the prescience however you like.
It is the legend.
Which one
voice.
comes first? Voice first, isn't it?
Yeah, voice, then prescience.
Still got to realize you're Jabbar.
Voice is you must play a cheap hero.
Oh, God.
Oh,
like this.
God.
This is...
Wow. That's
disgusting.
pretty rude.
So,
What
there is...
questions do you want then?
What is your leader?
What defense are you playing to protect that leader?
What weapon are you playing?
I'm not playing a weapon.
Alright.
Oh,
That,
no.
that was a dirty voice from the Ben and Jester. They voiced that they must play a cheap hero.
It's not looking good for that Fremen
Which
turn
in which in
Nope.
vanilla expansion
Yes,
FAQ is...
two. It's looking
Allowed.
like it might not be the legend.
I mean, so Fremen dials 5. BG would have to dial out.
Basically.
Or Fremen plays Poison Tooth and he wins.
I mean, yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, that would certainly do it.
Cheap hero traitor?
Okay.
Oh!
This
That
is...
is the most surprising thing
I saw
I've
that
seen all
coming.
day.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
that's-
pain.
Well, bye-bye.
Yeah, so Ben and Jester have the cheap hero trade.
There's
There's nothing I can do at
They
that
must
point.
play
My
a
fate's
cheap
out of my
hero.
hands. At least I didn't lose
You
too
love
much.
to see it.
That is pretty gross.
All right, we go to the next Fremen battle up here against the Atreides. The voice is you must play a snooper or
Wow.
a poison defense.
So
I was
Krell
French.
noted that the
And prescience
Fremen-
is what
I need to
weapon?
ask a real question, but I probably shouldn't ask you. Because you're playing against me right now.
Ask DJ.
You can ask GJ.
Cool.
Yeah.
So now that's
DJ.
How do I
DJ.
just DM DJ? Yeah.
oh, we can
So
just
now
jump
it's-
into Alliance A really quick.
You could just get.
Rule on this is actually really obvious. I just forgot it. I got a shield snooper. Can I play that?
You must play that.
Because I have a snooper as well. So.
Oh, so if you have a snooper, you can play either one. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
I'm asking Krell, but
Not to my knowledge.
All right. So this could be very spicy. If Fremen has a shield snooper, he can
what
play
is
that
the
and just
prescience?
blow out the
The
Atreides
voice
here.
was you must play a poison defense. The prescience is what weapon will you be playing?
No weapon.
Gotcha.
I'd be very excited to see Fremen pull out Stilgar here.
I did very strongly consider doing that on this Fremen stack.
Wow, so you
I
do
decided
have
this-
mercy.
Yeah, I decided I wanted to spice more.
Let's hope you actually
Question
end up
is-
collecting spice.
Do I risk it for the biscuit?
I wanted to do better in the BG fight because that's a more important stronghold to me because it's really hard to get to. Meanwhile, that I can just drop into whenever I feel like it. But
Oh yeah, but that fight was completely out
alas,
of your hands.
that was doomed. The most I can do is hold on here, I guess.
And yeah, the BG cheap hero trader is pretty insane. I think that was one of the first things I noted when I saw that trader is that if BG picks it up, it can be really, really broken.
All right, we'll see.
But I'm interested to see this battle.
Ah, you
Yes,
son of a bitch.
I love it.
That was the.
All right.
Yo, that's pretty crazy, dog.
No.
It is the legend, boys.
All right. Let me run down really quickly what happened there for the
left
crowd.
after that combat.
The
that's
Atreides
what
voice,
you're
you
gonna
must
get
play a
for your-
snooper
for your
because
trouble.
Fremen discarded the snooper.
you
so
died
as
as
soon
well,
as it happened,
And I got to
Fremen played the
face
shield
dance.
snooper
Although the deal is
to
that I'm getting
defend
him back,
Stilgar
so that's
from the
not too
poison
bad.
blade from Atreides. Atreides
well.
lost the poison blade,
So
but
for people
Stilgar was a
watching, what
face dancer
happened
from the
was
Bene
Fremen
Laxu, so the
had
BT
a
are putting
shield snooper,
troops
the
back
only weapon
into
that can
Siege
block a
Taper.
poison blade.
That was
So
a
once
very
again, I
eventful
start
battle
with
right
the
there.
poison blade and piss it away in 2 turns. Again, it is the legend.
It is the legend.
I had
That's a
to
legend I can get behind.
basically double check an umbrella voice for that.
Just to clarify, Fremen pocket was Shield Snooper and Atreides pocket was Poison Blade.
Was
Is that
poison
correct?
blade.
Atreides bought Poison Blade.
Okay.
At the exact
No,
moment I
no.
said that's the poison blade, man.
My pocket
No.
was poison blade.
What's interesting is they'd seen me buy 2 snoopers in a row, so they were pretty confident that I'd want to have a snooper.
Okay. Next battle is this one.
Didn't go according to plan, but it's not the worst.
Alright, hit me. What's the voice? What's the prescience?
You don't have cards.
You don't know that.
Okay, the last time I saw your token, it said 0, and Krell just told me you didn't have A. So
I mean, he's sober. Do you trust him?
I mean, Krell just lost the poison blade, so how much do you really want to trust him?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sure, I
Krell
don't
doesn't
have
seem like
cards.
the most trustworthy
You
source.
sure?
well, I'll have to voice you something.
I mean,
So
you were
voices.
literally. Oh,
Well, no, I don't have to voice you.
you were literally the BG with Atreides as an ally, with a cheap hero. So every time
Yes.
someone buys a cheap hero,
This
they're
deck
done.
now does just have a set of landmines in it.
Every single cheap hero is an instant loss.
The deck now has a screw you, you lose card.
Voice. The voices, no projectile weapon.
I lost what, 4 forces in that battle, right?
And what's the prescience?
Prescience is. What leader are you playing?
Staban Tuek.
Oh,
Okay.
it is the legend.
I think that the plan now for Guild is just repeatedly play Staban and get him back every turn with the Bene Laxu.
My only worry is how much spice you want to
He
be
has a
just
weapon.
Ooh.
handing
Yep.
them. Did
I
you
know,
play her
I-
somewhere else?
Yeah, you did play Fenring somewhere else.
It was a traitor call.
It still counts.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
right. No, it doesn't. Yeah.
No.
The fight didn't happen with a
What fucking
traitor call.
rule? What kind of fucking rule
Oh
is
my.
that?
When a traitor is called, the fight didn't happen. It technically can undo a lasgun shield explosion. I mean,
I know that part.
Yeah, but
So-
That makes sense.
I guess the leader never really dropped down and was actually used in a fight.
They were like mailing
No,
it
see,
in.
there was a way I could have made this worth it, but I fucked it up.
So you gave him 5 spice and more
Uh,
spice.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right.
That was
So
an
last
eventful
battle.
turn. Is he
We go
flipped
to
now?
collection.
2x flip. died
Yeah,
twice.
Tuek says flip.
No,
Oh, no, yeah,
oh.
Staban does, yeah.
I'll collect 2 for Eric Keen, and then I'll get the 6 for the Spice Bowl here for a total of 8.
All right.
4 from the board, 1
So
from Tooks.
both
If I had shipped
win attempts
2
were
more to
stopped.
South Mesa, I could have full dialed with Spice and forced him to dial forces, and he would have lost money.
And I lost
if
a
you-
tech token. Nothing.
If you chip that many forces, I probably would have just flipped, honestly.
Well, which would have been a win.
We'll go to Mintat. No one has won just yet. Trades BG's closest with 2. And does BT want to switch out a face dancer?
You betcha. Even though I'm probably gonna regret it.
You've gotten the high of literally face dancing Stilgar, so now, quite frankly, nothing will match up.
It really doesn't get much higher than that.
Yeah, that was a crazy battle.
I had like
Poison
a
Blade, Shield Snooper, and Face Dancer. All that was missing was a traitor.
I had like a small thought in my head that like maybe someone like Stilgar would be traitor or face dancers, but I was like, oh, I'm not going to try and do the maths with Charney. Should have done the maths with Charney.
I mean, face dance. Stilgar's probably the Fremen leader who's safest from face dancers. It's just it's face dancers, so it doesn't matter.
All right. Storm for turn 3, Fremen.
It's free. Yes.
All right,
Oh.
so that was
And
an
we
eventful
go to
battle phase.
Spice Blow.
Hold up. Harvester.
We're doubling the next Spice Blow, correct?
Actually, you can see which one it is before you choose to harvest.
Oh, both of them.
Well, it's
Well,
just
you-
after one spice blow.
Yeah.
Play it
Yeah,
after.
please.
So.
Yeah, we'll double this.
All right.
Why not?
Right.
The legend.
Yeah!
For our alliance.
So
All right. No worms, so we go on to Chom Charity. Anyone claiming?
Fremen's in.
Nice.
Before Fremen draw another cheap hero.
I don't think I'll be buying much this turn.
I'll know if you do.
yeah, Jim,
Your ally
Stilgar was a face dancer called by the
Alright,
BT.
we're going
That's
on
why
to
the BT have this one troop in
Bidding.
favor.
And once again, all 6 cards up for bid.
Yep. So no one is full since the Fremen lost 2 cards and the Atreides lost a card.
And we'll start
So we're
with
bidding
the
on all 6
BG.
cards
And once
again.
again, you may look. BG. Yeah, I'm just going to Karama this card here.
Oh, okay. Little visual
That's gone.
bug there. That's a Kurama.
Next card starts with the Atreides. And yep, I'll just Karama this card here too.
Well,
What the
shit.
shit?
All right, so both
All right,
Karamas have
boys.
been played
Right,
by
first-
the Atreides.
The
Trades,
first Karama, that first card I Karama with a Karama I already had. And I just Karama that. You know, I'm shutting up. I'm an idiot.
Did you just Karama to get a Karama just to deny it from other people there?
Right, a Karama to Karama, yes.
That was a
reason
dick
not to
move
do
by
that unless
Krell.
you think you could actually buy it, in which case you'd have 2 Karamas.
This card starts with the guild.
So this is great. We've got Atreides, Bene Gesserit with both Karamas in the discard.
Still plenty of
Seems
worthlesses
reasonable to
hiding
me.
in there. So the Karama ring is not over.
The one
Yeah,
good
but
thing
no
here
one
is that Atreides did
opposed
lose
to
the
their
shield
wishes
Snooper.
could do it.
Or the poison blade.
Sorry, I was
Sandro.
updating my tracker.
Sandro.
We can only hope.
Oh yeah, I drew my fate.
Nice.
No.
Next card starts
No,
with
don't
the
even
Harkonnen.
start.
That was a joke regarding Dream Rules. Quinn joking that she drew her fate card, which in Dreams
Just
is a
have it, you know.
special worthless card for each faction.
You just put that at 3 just to annoy me.
Well, I did intend to bid on it, but it just happened to be 3, just because, like, why not, right?
Even 2 locks me out
Won't
right
bid
now.
against my ally.
Well, you should have at least 3. Oh, right, you don't have the token anymore.
I
Never mind.
chomed. Rip.
I feel as though I'm about to get bamboozled. I have this distinct feeling. I don't know what's causing it.
Hey, if we buy all the worthless cards, then there's no Karamas at all.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I'm
Next
trying
card
to
starts
try
with
to
the
be positive.
Tililaxu.
You could have just set it at 1 and made me feel like I could have had a chance, and then like outbid me on the next round. But you're just targeting me at this point.
Listen.
Yeah, the
Just-
Fremen
just
hate is
bidding
real.
here. What can I say? I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the desert.
I feel like you're a genetically engineered race, really. That's one of the richest out there, but you know, either
Last
or.
card will start with the Fremen.
I prefer the term racist biologists, but you know, whatever floats your boat.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Can't say you didn't try.
Don't worry, like I've got plenty of spice for myself next turn, and I'm sure nobody will have any problem with that. So.
And the BG's now full.
Yep.
All right.
And we
Revivals.
go to revivals.
Right.
My
That's it for
favorite
bidding.
phase.
Relatively uneventful, aside from the
May
double
I
crown
revive
from
up to
Atreides.
5, ally?
You indeed may revive up to 5. You also, one-time only deal. You can get
Unfortunately, there's no deal between
Savant
ours.
Tuek.
Choose your words carefully.
So,
just
I-
careful, we cannot reveal face dancer again on Stilgar.
Yes, that is correct.
Thank you for the turn 1 deal, because that is my Stilgar.
Oh yes. All
right.
I'm glad I
Oh.
got.
Yep.
your turn 1
Due to a
out of
deal,
the way,
Jaded made turn
because
1 with the Fremen.
Now you can't revive
Fremen
any
got
more
back
leaders.
Stilgar
Where
for
did-
free.
Right.
I paid 4 for you.
But
Oh.
also now I know that Stilgar is absolutely 100% safe for a very long time. So
And
Right,
we have the
okay.
shield book as well.
I'll be reshuffling my face dancers quite soon. You shall see.
ooh,
Is that revival?
I believe so.
That's it. We go to ship and movement. Go ahead, Gil.
Well, we have Flipment first, technically.
Flipment.
actually,
yes.
aren't there still a few weapons that can kill me through Shield Snooper? I think there are. I'm not too familiar on Poison Tooth and
Only
Artillery. But...
poison tooth.
Poison Tooth
Artillery doesn't kill
and
wouldn't kill Stilgar
Lasgun.
But
through
it-
shield.
I
Sniper.
will.
It would make
Keep
him
him
not
out of
happy.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I won't flip.
I'm interjecting.
Spicy.
Ooh.
1 to the bank. Fremen, enjoy the spice.
Wow,
I like it.
that's so nice of him.
This is an odd gambit.
So what Guild is doing here, I think, is she is just trying to block the Atreides and Bene Gesserit from being able to go after the spice blow,
Can't say I fully
because she's not
understand
really
the meaning
worried
of
about the Fremen going for the
So did
spice,
he get
since Fremen's
Tuek
in a weak
back then?
spot.
it. Yes.
Yeah, I did get Saban back.
So I actually
Just
quite
say
like this play
2x
from
because
Guild.
there are 2x
Yes.
of them.
I guess.
Get it? Because
Can they?
I mean, he can set the price of a different faction's leaders and then revive them.
I had to check to see whether it worked. Oh, it does.
I don't think it specifies, does it?
Yeah, it says whether face down or face up. So
Yeah.
nice.
I don't care the orientation of the leaders. Don't matter if they're face up or face down.
I like the idea of Fremen having a ton of spice.
I would rather be the one, but you know what? I'm sure there is
I mean,
much
so do you
reason behind
do you
this.
do you genuinely think that you could have collected any of this spice after the Fremen marched down to the desert on top of it?
I'm just saying, there's a difference between the Fremen fighting people for spice and them being able to get it very easily.
I think it's okay myself.
I think
Ship
I
that.
think the Fremen having it
Ship
is
6.
better in the long run.
I'm just saying, I'd have rather them killed people to get it for the purposes of revivals, but you know what? It's not that
Stopped her
huge.
from Haga Basin to Rock Outcroppings for the spice.
Okay.
Alright, so BG and Atreides are currently not going for a win. They won't be, since Hark is leaving one behind to Karthag. So it appears that there's probably not going to be a win attempt this turn.
2 guys actually. Yeah, 2 guys. I sense your weakness.
Yeah, it really
to
looks
me-
like you're
to me.
capitalizing on that.
Alright, this...
Harkness,
hunting
can
down
we
some
come to
Atreides
an
here.
accord?
Yeah, go ahead.
What say you? Rather, what say I go to
Hypothetically.
Karthag and you throw to me, and in return you will yield yourself 2 spice and the free revival of Captain Nefud.
Let me think.
The foot really that exciting?
It's a leader.
So I guess I will explain this right now for
I can
And
go with
also,
3
for
spice
players
and I
not
don't care
fully
about
familiar with the
3 spice and I will do it.
terminology. Well, I guess I'll let them
Hell,
know.
I'll pay the 3 spice for you.
very well. It is the legend.
I'm being nice.
There you go.
Okay,
Yo,
so what just happened there is that
I will
for 3
pay
spice,
3
the
spice to
Harkonnen
the guild.
is agreeing to throw in Karthag to the Bene
And I will
Laxu, as
ship
well as
6
revive if the
forces
BT gives them
to
3 spice and
Karthag.
revives Captain Nefud. A throne fight
followed by this guy coming over here.
The terminology is basically that the
It is the
Harkonnen is
legend.
not going to play any
Proceed
not going to play any
from it.
weapons. Isn't going to try and kill their leader. Isn't going to play any traitors. Isn't going to try and do any funny business essentially, and is just going to attempt to lose the fight on purpose.
Oh, Fremen, in case I didn't make it clear, I will be throwing to you here.
Oh, okay. I was
So
going to ask.
you can bring you can do whatever you want.
I mean, I don't want to have to spend a movement taking them all back.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Cool.
I deleted the timer.
Well, we can't have nice things.
I did indeed delete the timer.
Rip time.
All right,
You didn't
there
have
is
to
no more
tell him
time.
that.
I actually have a saved version of the timer if you want it.
I'm getting it.
Alright.
All right, but that is it for shipping and movement. There aren't any
I mean, so odds are there is a worm.
attempted win
So
attempts.
you will be riding, and it'll be nice. Be
Are
riding dirty.
odds that there will be a worm?
I mean, considering how many worms are in this deck, considering how we've only had one actual worm drawn so far, yes.
So there's 5 in the deck. You got about a 30% chance.
That's significantly higher than that because there's 2 blows.
All right, so
Odds
the
are
end of
he'll be
ship
riding.
movement.
It's a 60% chance of a 60% chance.
All right, we go to combat. Starting with the BG battles.
To not draw the worm, that is.
Nothing.
For Arnon.
We go to Atreides, who's got 2 against Harkonnen.
All right, so it looks like Hark was doing some Atreides hunting. Harkonnen
Let's
possibly
do
trying to fish for a
The
traitor
spice first.
against
Okay.
the
Let it
So
flow.
beat
against the
beat
Atreides.
Yes.
I think we can come to an agreement. If you have a Harkonnen face dancer, I can play that leader in one of these battles. And if I win, you will get to face dance me. But you will revive my leader back again next turn. Is that
I will
fine
make
for
no
you?
such deal because I
No,
already
fine.
offered you Nufud, so that was
Oh,
your
you-
chance.
Okay, I see. Oh, unfortunate. What is the voice and prescience then?
The voice is you may not play a shield,
Okay,
and the prescience is what weapon are you playing?
I will be playing a projectile weapon.
All right.
All right, so Hark can't play a shield, and they're playing a projectile weapon against the Atreides. I'm very interested to see how this fight goes after Atreides lost their Poison Blade. However, they did Kurama a card last round, which presumably is quite good. So, we shall see. I'm not quite sure.
Can I change my prescience answer?
Sure.
I will not play weapon.
No weapon at all.
No.
So Hark
It
just
is
not
the
playing a weapon.
legend.
Looks like I didn't think this through.
As silence descends upon the table.
So about that weather, eh?
Yeah, right? It's needs some
Sure.
controlling, I think.
Sure is different in both the places we're living in.
Oh yes. That sort of weather.
Yep, that's done.
Awesome.
What is with some of these Atreides cards?
Right?
And there's
it's
my
almost
2
like they
spice.
see them before they buy them.
Okay, so Atreides got the Lasgun there.
And
Man.
I do have something I have to say.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Let me get ready for this.
This better be good. It's better be worth it.
No pressure, right?
Yeah. Anna!
The sleeper has awakened!
Yeah,
I give
I'll
that a
take it.
9.5 out of 10.
That
take
was
it.
pretty good.
Excellent.
I give it 2.5 stars.
Thanks, Jack. And I have one
Well,
voice
Jack has
left.
spoken, so we're putting that one in the FAQ.
That is not the raving endorsement I'd have hoped for.
Well, he never said how many stars it went up.
I thought that the
All right.
the enthusiasm was really there, but the
Battling,
tone wasn't
Air King
perfect.
next. The
Yeah,
voice
yeah,
is no shield, and the prescience is what weapon?
Oh. BT or guild. If you pay me 4 spice, I can play a weapon that will probably kill him, most likely. Kill his leader.
You want to go halvesies, Guild?
How much was he asking?
4 total. So if we go
Yeah, I'll
2
go
each.
halvesies.
Okay.
There you
Just
are.
throwing money around, bribing her.
I'm playing a
Oh, you're
projectile
very
weapon.
rich man.
Weapons.
Projectile weapon. Gotcha.
It is the legend.
And the voice was no shield for you.
Mhm.
Ladies wins ties. Awesome.
How awesome.
Oh, thank you for
All right.
pointing out the stream being a bit laggy.
Rip dunk.
All
And
right.
Killsats? You're not doing Killsats?
No.
I'm no traitor anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll collect 3 spice for the dead leaders.
Rip that projectile.
Worth it for 4 spice?
So since the trays won ties, they knew they just need to dial.
And what did you dial again? You tried it?
I
Dial
dialed
two.
4.
Oh, well, they dialed 4 troops only, not spending any spice to dial.
Not bad.
Yeah, good for the guild. I tried it. I'm good then. Keep beating.
Okay.
All right. If you play another weapon, is there?
This fight happens next.
That is true.
The Fremen
All right,
Havana
so
fight.
there is a throne fight in
Still
Havana
throwing?
here.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, I'll throw.
I'm going to get rid of the snooper and play up Jamis for that.
Play guild rep. Enemy
Guild
discard
rep!
Kulwahad.
Nicole Wahad's gone.
Enjoy the 20 spice.
Hey!
Hey, 100% of the deals you don't offer are not made.
He's technically not wrong.
Uh,
All right.
I'll send you a message. BT.
Ooh. So this is actually being
Actually-
considered. So BT is actually very interested in getting their
okay.
leader killed
That's fine, BT.
Awesome.
due to one of their abilities, which is Gola, which lets them revive other players' leaders for themselves.
Well, if you under that principle that you miss all the deals you don't give, how about this one?
Oh, actually, I lose my weapon, so...
Yeah.
Let me
Which
know
is
if you're
why-
interested, Corral.
Sorry, what was that?
I
He's
mean,
joking.
we just heard you miss every deal you don't give. So if you let me into all your strongholds and throw, you'll get half the spice. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's a hard nope. No, thank you.
Really?
Yeah. No, I think I'm good being alive. So let's just throw the leader
Okay.
since you're throwing.
Mhm.
Right.
Very well.
So
I
hard.
don't see why not, because...
I will dial one of the forces.
Mhm.
What do you mean you don't see why not? I kind of have a couple guys invested in there.
Okay, that's dumb of me. That's right. Yeah, I thought you will lose forces, okay.
It's okay.
My
We
bad.
each
Yeah.
make one dumb deal.
It's been more than a month I last played. Dude. Rusty.
And that's all the fights.
All right. That's it for battles. Yet again, no one has won. However,
All right, we go to collection.
I am increasingly
So
liking
we'll collect 3 from the spice blow here,
the positions of the two alliances.
and then
BG
2 from
collect 5.
Arcane.
Fremen just casually picks up 20.
Yeah. No sweat.
That's Dune.
What are you going to do with it? Buy another cheap hero?
Hey now.
Plenty of them yet to come, okay?
All right. I believe
Pick back
that's it
Gurney,
for
or,
Spice Collection.
Yui. And Mentat, no one's won. BG Atreides closest with 3 now. And does Talaxu switch on a face dancer?
You betcha.
And we are going to take a little bit of a break here.
Oh, pardon me. I obviously was gonna play this in that throne fight.
Okay.
Free
Come
trip
on.
to come on.
All right,
BT
we'll
just
take a
discarding the
5-minute
trip to
break.
come on
Feel
from that
free to
fight.
do voice chat with your ally or whoever you want. Or whatever you want to do.
Are we going into Alliance chat?
Yeah, we can.
I can jump down if you want to.
If anyone is
there's much to
interested in,
talk about.
if anyone's interested in talking stuff out to me, I'm happy to hear it.
That sounds like. I mean, I don't think I have much to talk about with
Hark
Krell,
and I are
because,
going
like,
to be lonely.
we're Scum Alliance. We're pretty simple group. So
Hey, Krill.
I can talk to stream if you want me to.
If you
I
want
mean,
to.
Jaded, do you have anything to talk about?
Really isn't any interesting developments on the board as of yet.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a drink.
I'll talk on stream.
All right.
Doesn't matter.
I'm jumping down to Alliance A. Why, hello, Quinn.
What you thinking?
I think you have made some very interesting plays. I quite liked your play in blocking Habanya Siege. Thought that was well
I
done.
think that's going to be a key play going into the next few turns.
Preventing
Because-
the Atreides and Bene Gesserit from collecting any of that money is pretty
Oh
big.
yeah, because like by doing that, by interjecting right there and doing that, I locked them off from the spice entirely.
Mhm.
Like entirely though. Like they could not.
You know, absolutely. I thought that was quite well done. Also, I do have a question. Have you just been planning on going for this alliance at the start of the game?
I didn't plan on it, but when Jaded seemed open to other alliance alliances, like he didn't seem like he had a plan either. So I just sort of jumped on him, knowing that he would see the value in this alliance. I mean, I have a feeling he's going to jump ship at a certain point because I need him a lot more than I think he needs me.
Mm-hmm. I just thought with you attacking Harkonnen in Carthage turn 1 that you very well may have been gunning for this at the start.
I mean, it's definitely like putting what was it, 8 Harkonnen in the tanks turn 1 through very little effort.
Wasn't bad.
No, I think it improved things considerably. I mean, I have had a drought of treachery cards, but I don't feel like I've needed them.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You've got the troops.
Yeah, the only thing that's not ideal is Fremen having all the spice, and Fremen being the one least likely to have the spice come back to me.
Fair enough. Well, I think
I think the thing is, the play there is more about spice denial than it is about giving spice to anyone in particular.
I do think, as you said, it makes a lot of sense just denying spice from the Scum Alliance.
I mean, yeah, like what they need is money at the end of the day. They need to be able to hold on to spice flows, and in a sense that, like, in a scenario where I can't directly just drop a giant stack on top of a bunch of BG sitting on a spice flow, I'm still annoyed about the South Mesa play.
Yeah.
Because if I had shipped 2 more and dialed full, I would have had 6, and he would have had to commit forces to it, and it would have made him a net negative in terms of spice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which would have been much better, because then I could have just thrown out guild rep.
Yeah, you wouldn't have even needed to worry about a leader dying off or giving them spice from it.
Yeah, no, it's a that would have been the ideal scenario. Right now, I don't know if I'm going for like. The thing is, the problem is, I think stall out with this rule set. I think stall out is the optimal game plan.
Well, Quinn, you're a bastard.
I don't see like with this board state. I don't like. I would challenge a. I would challenge a genius Dune player, like a genius guild player, to come up with a better out than stall out.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I think I am going to jump back.
Yeah.
Good talk.
Blin?
Alia.
I think this game is.
Here's a hint. It
Game's
starts
going
with a
interesting.
Z.
Oh, come on. You should face dance yourself with Zol.
I did actually almost manage to get that off. I lost Zol to the Harkonnen, and they were in a fight that they could only win if they played Zol, except if they managed to have stolen Stilgar in a fight that happened earlier in the turn. So there's like at least like a 40% chance that I would have been able to call Zol on the Harkonnen, which would have been glorious, but unfortunately, they did indeed steal Stilgar in that scenario, and it did make me a bit sad.
It's sad.
I made a lot of sadness noises because it also coincided with the game ending for actually very related reasons.
All right. Everyone back?
You're quite punctual.
Yep. All right. We will continue with turn 4, Storm.
Let's see it.
Oh, I think I have responsibility. I guess it's 2.
Ooh.
Oh, no, please.
Any weather control?
Please, someone? Oh,
All right.
I'm making a lot of sadness noises right
Yeah.
now.
Okay. So this is.
Nice.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, I guess. You know.
This was actually like a pretty
See
big
high
event
ridge.
with the Bene Gesserit having a
Up on your
lockdown
arc.
stronghold in 2x and no one being able to access it.
My
And we
favorite
move on
bird.
to Joan Charity. BG, anyone else, Glenn?
I'll just sneak 2 out the Spice Bank. It's okay. I'm the Fremen. You'll never expect it.
Nobody expects the Fremen claiming Chom.
All right. And we go to bidding.
Decidedly untrue.
It looks like 5 cards are up for bid this time.
Yep. So Bene Gesserit are
As
full, so
BG
we'll only
are
be bidding
full.
on 5.
We'll start with
Thank
the tradies.
Carl, can you lock my token?
If you just move it off to the side, like
It
over here.
It doesn't work for me for some reason.
You have to move it far enough away. There's like a
Oh,
radius
okay.
around it.
Start the bidding with 3.
Oh, hold on. I should be looking at these cards, shouldn't I?
Oh, should you?
Five to the Fremen. Next card starts with the guild.
All right. Not a whole lot going on here. BG's full. Atreus is probably going to fill up his turn, but I think this is the turn that Gil might start getting some cards, though.
Maybe
With
I should've
Fremen
said
collecting
don't
20
spend it all
spice,
in
maybe
one
not.
place.
Perhaps.
It's the Fremen. They only have one place to spend it.
This is true. This is
The
true.
revivals.
I mean, what I could do is I could drop one in Habanya Siege and let him get Habanya Erg again also.
This is just sort of let them fill up strategy, you know?
Well, yeah.
Just let them get out of this.
Well, I'm suddenly very glad there's no Emperor.
Yep. So
I mean, if I
Fremen,
had
Yeah.
an Emperor, he never would have been able to pull that move off.
Fremen
I
spent
would not
a
be playing
good
like
chunk
this
of that
with an Emperor.
spice on
So
cards.
you
Alright.
say.
Fremen are now full.
It is the legend.
We start with the Talaxu, if they're going to start.
Indeed, I will. Let the bidding start at 1 spice.
I'll do 2. I'll pass.
Uh-oh. Don't do it.
Can I get the next one?
Yeah, might as well.
All right, Harkonnen get a card. Guild still has not bought a card this game, I don't believe.
And last card, we'll start with Atreides since BG's full. Or, yeah. Or it would start with Fremen, but they're full, so it goes to Atreides. Do 4.
Okay.
Do you want to go for this one, Jade?
Yes.
All right, Guild electing to still not go for a card this
I'll
game.
I wish it. Oh, please don't do me like this.
Was Jaded
I don't
bamboozled?
know.
yet?
I don't feel like he was debating you.
Mm-hmm. I wish I felt that way as well.
I don't know. I don't play with Krull enough to be able to read him.
Nobody does.
Oh, Ridwan I can read like a book.
All right, that is it
But
for
you said he
bidding.
was a psychopath.
That was DJ. He is a psychopath, but
Well, there you go.
no. But see, at least I understand the pathology.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, I am too. That's not the point.
Okay, so on
I guess
to
it takes
revival.
one to know one.
I was gonna say that.
I think this is the turn where
Shockingly,
BT's
I
already
was
going to
looking
start
Carfax.
making bank.
Revival.
Well, we have revival first.
I can do this at any time officially.
Technically.
No, not technically. By the
Go
rules,
first.
it says that. By one of them FAQs.
No, that doesn't come from my spice.
Can I have Butte?
You can indeed. Name your price.
Free?
Yes.
Cool.
Beautiful. So BT is just repeatedly giving leaders back to Guild here. I think this attrition alliance is gonna. Quinn was saying she thought it was gonna end, but I don't know. I think this is really
All right.
shaken
Ship
up
and
to
movement.
be
Go ahead, Guild.
BT and Guild just crushing everyone very slowly.
Do you go first, Krull?
I don't know. Do I?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, you do go first.
All right.
I mean, you do you. I don't think it was a particularly correct decision for you here.
So say you.
I mean, I think you're a biased party.
I think we're all
So
biased parties technically.
I'm very curious here if Krell is
The
if they're going to
stronghold
try and go for one.
2x
Here.
does not count towards victory this turn, correct?
It does.
It does. I don't know what
It-
kind of
it
weird rule
does.
you're playing with, but
Yeah, strongholds just count. The only time they don't count is if there are 2 people in one understorm and they can't resolve it in a fight.
I shipped 2 to Arakeen, and then I thopped her by 1 from Rock Outcroppings to Arakeen.
yeah, that would
That's it for
require the storm being over Tabor, Fremen ships in.
There's also some weird situations that can happen with advisors, I think.
No, because I don't think advisors can flip under the storm.
I think they can flip before the storm, though.
That's they.
No, I don't think so, because you can only flip after bidding.
No, you can flip any time before ship and movement.
I don't believe so.
I see no harm in letting Hart go.
Yeah, on each term after the spice blow and next and before shipment.
At
Yeah.
I can throw to you here for.
Do we perhaps not offer to throw to the person
No.
who is
You kind of-
allied to the BG with a stronghold blocked under the storm?
Yeah, 3 spice and I will throw to you here. After next turn, 2 spice. So
This
not
is
now,
a
but
weird
next
boy.
3
I'll
spice
give
and I
you-
will throw to you here.
You said 2 or 3?
3.
3?
Next
And I'll
turn.
give you that Mintat phase after.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
You have like some
Yeah.
sort of pressing appointment coming up?
That-
You
oh.
can stop this easily.
Can we
Without
now?
island.
Thank you.
I
can't
mean,
wait
will
to
I
see
though?
it.
Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, hold on.
Good
I
to see you
should,
around
I
here.
should stop forgetting to advise.
Gwen, you should interject and pass. That would be an epic gamer move.
This is.
I've thought about it.
I'm a little bit confused here by
Yeah,
Hark
I
A
throwing
take
couple
that
times
too,
in
those.
this
Hark.
game, in fact, I've thought about it.
Why? Why handgun?
Handgun just wants to see
Has
the
that
world
deal
burn.
been made?
I
Yeah.
agreed to it.
So for
He
those
throws to
who
me,
missed it,
and I
he's-
pay him 3 spice.
yeah, what Carl said.
At the
Harkonnen is
mid-tap
going to be
phase.
throwing
Well, in
to Atreides and
collection.
Arakeen.
So he
Well,
gets
collection,
it.
yeah.
That's blood spice you're collecting right there.
Yeah.
Got it through ill means.
I'm
The old
Harkonnen,
Godwin
what do you
spice.
expect?
I mean, he's got a point.
Ah, lovely. Hard to fully express my hate for this situation.
Yeah, this is
So I guess
suddenly
I'll
looking
have
a
to
lot
do
better for.
what can
I'm-
be expected.
I
of
have
me.
a. I
Atreides
actually have
BG.
a. I have a slightly different idea.
Let me hear it.
I think you ship. I think you ship one into Tabor, and throw to the Atreides, and then outdial him in Carthag. My
Help
reasoning
me
being
see how you're seeing.
okay. What I'm seeing is BG is 2 tech tokens. He flips on you here. He can dial out, and be fine. Because he gets the token, or he stays in the stronghold, and then no matter what happens anywhere else.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah.
So we would
So I-
effectively split up.
So I think you throw against the. I think you have to throw to the Atreides somewhere.
Well, it's
such-
great of you to explain this great plan to everyone. Atreides, would you agree to a throw?
I mean, you don't. I mean, you can not give him a choice. Just ship one in, play Blinn.
That is actually a good point. Don't even need to play Blinn. In fact, it could play anyone. So I like the way you think. I'm gonna move one dude over here.
I mean, you can ship there so that because he can't
Win all
advise.
of these, and they would win the game. So no, I don't think that's the play. Not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. BG just stacks you in Carthag, and then you win.
This is increasingly
Maybe
looking
you
more and more
take
grim.
advantage of cross shipment, and go from Carthag to Siege, and then walk into Siege with the 11.
No, wait. I
Hey,
would have
cross
to
ship,
from the sink
yeah.
into car.
or you cross ship from anywhere to combine
Yeah,
these two
that's what I have
forces,
to do.
and then you walk into Siege.
It has to be to a city, so I'd still have ornithopters. Can you cover that? That would be 3 spice.
I can cover it.
Awesome. It is the legend. And then I do that. Oh,
And,
great.
you
No,
can.
I only have just the one movement.
Okay, so what the hell kind of board do I have here?
That was
The bad kind, generally.
interesting. I'm not.
yeah.
I'm not sure I followed everything that happened there, but
Sure,
I support this message.
Me too.
sure.
this is.
I am the Master's Council, and I endorse this message.
Yeah. Okay. This is not how I expected this turn to go at all.
Hey, BG, what'll it be?
I need to think about how to take this out with Fremen.
It's a real shame that the only people I can fight know my entire hand and have Prestige voice, and so like,
I mean that's Toxic Alliance, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
and
like,
all
I would have
bombs
picked a fight with someone else, but no.
That's the joys of going almost last.
Hold on. I've forgotten a card in the Fremen hand.
So let's
This
see.
message.
The Bene Gesserit and Atreides have 2 lockdown strongholds in Arakeen and Tuix, since Hark is throwing to them up there. BG might be able to beat the Fremen up in Carthag. They have the potential.
Okay, that makes that a lot easier.
I don't think Atreides can beat
Does it?
Tleilaxu. Although maybe they can. This still looks like it very well could be Atreides Bene Gesserit win if Atreides Bene Gesserit attacks Bani Siege and then moves into Carthag. Yeah, that looks like what's happening. I think it might have been a mistake there from Quinn not interjecting and blocking off a Bani Siege.
Well, that's an interesting development.
Quite so.
Oh, I hope you have a BG trader, Fremen.
So,
Wait, how did you manage that?
I shipped to Habanya and moved from Sink to Carthag.
BG's pretty rich.
so right
Oh
now,
my god, you're doing it to me in 2 places. Oh,
This is pretty joyous, I must say.
either this ends
let's just
incredibly
take the
for
designated straight out of the game. Boom.
Bene Gesserit or Bene Tleilaxu
Rip
Space Guild with
natives.
Off
like
my
every
own
troop on the
planet.
board dead, or this ends in a win for the Atreides and
Hey, if the game's still going on, I'm
And
gonna get
BG.
spice.
BG has 2 tech tokens and
Hey!
Bene Tleilaxu have 1.
Alright, combat.
Yeah.
Start with the Atreides. And we'll do this one first.
Alright, let me hear it.
Stand by.
Standing by.
That was why BT elected to not fight the Bene Gesserit and Carthag, because if BG won,
Well, I'm glad
they
this
would get
game
the
isn't gonna take ages.
tech token.
The voice is you may not play a shield.
I will do no such thing.
The prescience is what weapon?
This is a troubling development. There will be no weapon played this day.
Alright. I've randomized my leaders here.
Yeah, this is concerning. I think that I have a suspicion that this is it. I think BG Atreides might have clinched it up here.
Well, we have Kuzat, so it's safe all the time, right? It's
Not
not
against the
fun.
BT.
Yeah.
Not against space
Right.
dancers.
It is the legend.
Oh yeah, face dancers, right?
Mm-hmm.
We
Game's
actually.
not over yet.
I mean, like to me, this looks like a solved board state, but no, face dancers mean that we might not lose because of bullshit. Okay.
Aliyah. Aliyah.
The bullshit you're mentioning is, of course, the toxic alliance of the Atreides and the Bene Gesserit, right?
Well, no, the fair and balanced nature of BT face dancers.
Just like the fair and balanced nature of voice and prescience.
Okay, well, yeah, that too. You know what? You got me there. I don't like this either.
Like
So
it
many fun outcomes.
one bit.
Well, this, yeah. If I think without face dancers here, the game is just over. However, with BT face dancers, there's a good chance. Well, I mean, I don't know the face dancers. Maybe they're
You
safe.
said no weapon, correct?
That is correct. That was my response.
And the voice was no shield.
I heard it as you have said it.
And I'm about to get face danced.
That's okay. If you get face danced, it means I'm not.
Does it?
Well, that's not 100% true.
Not entirely true, but it becomes significantly less likely.
Alright, Krell, I've got a question for you.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh,
This
two
question
chances.
happens to be, are you dialing higher than 3 in this fight?
Yes.
Really gonna make me go all out, huh?
Just this once. All right. Well, So I guess BT double checking to see if
At-
they actually have to
At
max style.
least 3.5. This is not fun.
Yeah, I think that Atreides. I think
This is
that
my
this
least
alliance can
favorite
win every battle they're in.
game.
It's just a question of traders and face dancers. But I could be wrong.
Should have just played trains.
Listen,
Hey,
You
I can
guys
still
up
make
for
my
some
three-
post game trains?
I
Oh,
can
Dig
still
out
make my
Candyland.
I can still make my 3 o'clock Dream Rules game hype.
Why is a Harkonnen token bound to the guild?
let's pay attention to the battle at hand. How about that? Are you ready? Okay, as suspected.
Boom.
No, no boom.
More like
Very
boom
nice,
to Zol.
Any face dancer call?
Not this day, no.
All right.
Oh, thank you for
So
killing my leader, at
Atreides
least.
won that fight.
Collect
What?
5 for that.
7 plus 4.5, so 11.5.
That's 10.5.
Leaving
A
one
sad
Atreides
day
force left
indeed.
to Tabor.
All right, we'll do the throne fight over here. Standard
Lucky I
throne.
didn't have just a little bit more spice.
I think handgun might be AFK.
This is a standard throne fight over here, Harkonnen.
I think handgun is AFK.
Oh, okay.
It really
he's not
doesn't
in any
matter
of
what.
Yeah, he's
Wait,
not in
no,
any
it's-
of the others. We'll just continue on.
Is Jessica a face dancer?
Can't help you there.
Oh, you are helping me. Thank you. Fremen,
All right.
pick your
Next
fight.
battle is the Fremen.
Let's go to Carthag.
All right, voice
This fight's gonna
is.
take me a while to work out,
hit
by the
the,
way.
uh,
So
Get the tech token too.
Yeah, hold on. Voice is no poison defense. Hope that makes it easier.
When he's gonna play.
yeah, that really is a problem, isn't it?
Prescience is. What are you dialing?
Well, if you're gonna go out, you might as well go out in flames. I think that's gonna be an 8.
Yeah, okay. So right now, unless BT has double face dancers for BG, or Fremen traders them, this is it.
Might as well try throwing a hunter secret. Yeah. Any exciting face dancers?
No exciting ones, no.
I
Well-
think that's game then.
Oh well.
Looks
You
like
guys want to
BG and
finish out the
Atreides.
last battle, or Let's
I
call
mean,
it here.
you have to.
okay?
I feel like they are gonna play the same tricks on me. So
Yeah. Given that your hand has chemistry shield snooper, my voice is still no poison defense. Prescience is once again, what are you dialing? It'll be 4.
let's make that 4.
Did I lose by prediction, ally?
Let's find out in, like, however many seconds.
I wouldn't even be mad if I did.
If
Game's not
BG
over
predicted
yet.
Atreides on turn 4, it would be beautiful.
Oh, you damn fool!
Game's still over.
It's still over, yeah. But
Well,
It's always Alia.
Oh, you love
Okay.
to see it.
so BT did just face dance
I would
there,
know.
however, it's
I
not
would
very
know.
relevant.
It's always Alia.
You love to see it.
All right,
That
so
is 8. 8 play Laxu on the board.
the last question is then,
We're still in this, boys.
what do the BG do?
Are we?
That is
Wow,
Hey.
Gilgard
we're not.
Dead once again.
Yeah, would you look at the board at the Menatap pause to really work out the state of this game?
I don't think he realizes.
I don't think Jaded realizes that the game's over.
Krell, please unlock my prediction.
Oh, you have to win both of them. Never mind.
All right. Well, So the game's over. BG Atreides
Shame.
won unless there is
All right, GG.
a prediction here. So Laxio on turn 6.
Ah,
I'm honored, and yet we still lost.
Jules, how much spice do you have?
you know,
14.
Quinn, I was trying to chase after you all game, and you kept bringing him to the death and then taking him back, then bringing him to killing him and bringing him back, and I thought I'm gonna get him one day.
But she didn't.
I had Fade.
Bet you were gonna say
Wow,
that.
Charlie doubled up right there. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, GG's.
So, I've discovered what my curse
not
is with
really, but
BG.
sure.
Every time I play BG and take the cheap hero traitor, my pocket is a cheap hero.
That is funny.
I was impressed with the pocket shield snooper though.
Yes, I did not see that comment at all.
That's about it. I mean, I think I fought
Alright, y'all,
as well as
I'm
I
probably
could,
gonna
but
stop
that
the
was
stream
a
here.
really powerful alliance.
This is a
Got
decent
the
game.
tools it needed.
Thank you all for watching so much. Hope
Yeah.
you guys enjoyed
mean,
It's
watching.
definitely
was-
tough to beat.
I
It was
think
the Bene
that is it.
Gesserit
So I will call this to a
Atreides
close.
alliance, so
See you
what
guys.
can be